Hello there, this is Ed from Edge Plays. Um, just some video game stuff in the background at the moment. What you're seeing me playing is Persona 3. It's a portable version which I'm playing on the Game Pass at the moment on the Xbox Game Pass for PC. The reason why I'm playing it at the moment is obviously with the announcement of the new Persona game coming out, or the remake of 3 coming out in the next year. Kind of wanted to have a go at the original, just to have a little bit of what to expect. I've not really played many Persona games before. Like Five Strikers, and I do intend to play some more Persona 3 and Persona 4 before, obviously, next year. Also, I'm trying to try and if people want to see more of this gameplay and what I think of it, let me know in the comments below. I'm kind of going for the initial bits at the moment and kind of understanding. Obviously, I played 5, but 5 is 2 games in the future. So there's going to be aspects of it that's probably a bit different. So far, what I've been really happy about is the Velvet Room music is exactly.
Ah, there you are.
I'm there going.
Glad that you're
Yeah,
okay.
no, this is definitely
I
Persona.
wasn't sure what I'd
So,
do if anything had happened.
yeah, so far I'm enjoying
The
it.
reason I asked you here is
Um,
because I needed to talk to you.
There's been
Please have a seat.
which I've been looking forward to.
Oh, before that,
So a bit of the
I believe I
trailer on
mentioned him
this video
earlier,
as we're
but
talking.
this is Akihiko.
We've got the new
How you
Dawn
doing?
trailer. Dawn Trail trailer has come out for summer
Okay.
2024.
Let me start off by
For
asking
those
you this.
who know
Would you
me
believe me if
fairly
I said
well,
that a day
I do
consists
love
of
playing
more
Final
than
Fantasy
24
XIV. It's not a game that I put on the channel because it's an MMO and there's enough people out there who make content for it. And though one of my first few videos that I first started on the channel, which I've deleted or kind of removed now, were kind of going into aspects of how the game worked on console. I think at the moment there's enough people who are just kind of who are playing it to kind of to get an idea of what the game is about. Without saying too much, I'm excited for it because with the finale of the whole story that was the last 10 years of Final Fantasy XIV, it's like setting the scene for a new sort of story. It's like the beach episode, I guess people keep calling it at the moment, so like a way of kind of winding down a little bit. It looks kind of interesting because it's in a location that I've never seen before. It could be Meracidia, which is a new continent in the world we've not been to yet. I've started getting the encyclopedias to kind of learn more about the world in that series. So it's definitely a game that next year in the summer I'm going to be playing. Oh lord, there's going to be FS7 Rebirth next year. There's going to be Dawn Trail. Oh gosh, too many games. So yes, I am looking forward to seeing that. Obviously, Baldur's Gate 3 has just come out as well. I don't know what I'm allowed to show for footage of that, so I'm just going to kind of go back and forth between Persona and with Dawn Trail a little bit as well. I have played some of their games, Larian's games, before. I think there was Divinity Original Sin 2 and Original Sin. Me and my brother-in-law, we've been playing that together, and I love the combat of that and the kind of the cooperative kind of turn-based strategies of doing crazy stuff. So it might be a game I pick up. Games in terms of coming up in the next few months that I will be playing or attempting to play will be possibly Starfield if my PC can handle it. I'd give it a go. There will be some FF16 content coming up pretty shortly. More to do with hints and tips. I don't intend to show any story too much because I know N7 Kate's playing at the moment. I'm currently still playing through it in like kind of segments, and I'm just trying to basically explore the world as it were as much as I can. But for those who want to know my thoughts on the game at the moment, I'm really liking it. I'm really enjoying the Final Fantasy 16. Sorry if I'm sounding a bit weird. I'm drinking some Pepsi. I've got an anniversary mug, which I would show you, but yeah, it's good for having a nice drink to keep the throat going. So yeah, as a quick recap, Persona 3, I'm currently playing that at the moment, which you're seeing on screen. If you want to see more, as I said, let me know on the bottom bit. Just seen the trailer for Dawn Trail. So if anyone wants to ask any questions about what class I play, or are you interested in giving it a go, again, leave comments below. I'm happy to answer any questions. I keep trying to get N7Kate to play a little bit with me at the moment, and she has played a little bit of it, but it is a big game, and with her channel and many other people, it is a bit of a time commitment, unfortunately. So I can completely get a lot of people can't really get into it, but I think if anyone's interested in playing it now, this is probably a good point, because you don't need to necessarily have played through all the story before. It's like a fresh new start on it, and they are making it easier for people to jump in, play through the story, and get into the new content quite quick. So not out until summer of next year, so fingers crossed for those who are interested in getting into it. I reckon could be a good time to move on to that. Starfield, looking into it. I've been going back on the Game Pass recently, on another announcement, trying out all sorts, and trying out the PlayStation upgraded Plus thing to get access to games and stuff. So I've been trying SD Gundam Alliance, which there's going to be a video I think on that coming out next week. I think this video is going to be kind of convoluted as it is, would be kind of give all my thoughts and stuff out. But I would say that Bandai Namco, though, are great for having things like Tekken and stuff. I'm just a bit kind of sad when it comes to the Gundam properties. It's not a bad game, but it's not an exciting game either. And I'm sure I'm going to get some comments from like Owen and Harv going, "What the heck is wrong with you? It's a cool game." I don't know. It's just I should love it, being able to collect Gundam bits and make new Gundams. But I've yet to see a decent Gundam game that keeps me involved, and I hope one day to have a decent Gundam game. So I will show some of the gameplay of it, but as I said, it's just kind of trial and error. Yeah, so I guess this is kind of like an analysis video of updated news coming out. I've heard a lot of good things about Baldur's Gate 3, but I have not been keeping in touch with what the AAA studios have been saying. I know I've been reading up on some people saying that, this is a really, really good game, and that AAA studios are kind of bashing it and stuff of that nature. I always kind of, and again, it kind of has a bit of a weird context to it. I always kind of give myself I kind of try to keep myself open-minded when it comes to hearing both sides of an argument. But yeah, I would say just give the game a go if you really want to play it and make your own mind up at this point. I have heard good things. I know a lot of my raid mates who play FF14 with me, they've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 and they've been saying some good things about it. So yeah, I might pick it up at some point and give it a go. This year's already been quite crazy enough as it is, and I'm already now getting into my JRPG urges at the moment, because there's a couple of new ones that have been coming out. It's difficult because those type of games I don't show on the channel that much, but what I probably might do is I might just do vertical slices of those games just while content is coming back up again. It has been a crazy few months, so yeah. Yeah, that's about pretty much it. If there's any games that you would recommend that I should give it a go, or any RPGs or anything that you like, let me know. I know that I think me and Swipe at some point will be playing Deep Rock Galactic as a new season's come out. So we'll do that on the PS5. If anyone wants to join us, again, let us know in the comments. I know Kate and Dante, they we're interested in giving it a go possibly, so again, just let me know if you want to give it a go with us. Yeah. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody. I say weekend, it's Monday right now, so that's going to be a bit of a weird one. But enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.